Today, we're gonna show you how to fold, wash, and dry laundry. Sort.
Yeah. All right, so let's get started, guys. So
no, you go first.
So first, you're gonna pick up your, get nice and picked up. And you're gonna want to put all your dirty, not your clean. Smell it to see if it's dirty or clean, okay? But you're gonna want to put your dirty laundry in a hamper, all right? Next step, you're gonna dump it out. So how do you sort this laundry now?
So, you have to sort into 3 piles. The first one is dark. So that's everything that's obviously a dark color. So you, like, that's a dark, this is a dark, and this is a dark. The next is white. So like this is, like, they're lighter shades. Like this is a white, this is a white. The socks and underwear and bras are whites too, because they have to be washed in the warm water to get disinfected. And then you have another pile that's all the neon colors. So like that's color and that's a color. And this is a color.
No, towels go in their separate one.
Oh, and
towels go in their separate category because you don't want to get all the fuzzies from the towel onto your clothes. Yeah. Also, you sort the clothes so that
none of the colors bleed.
So that like your white shirts aren't gonna end up turning like blue, you know? So next we're gonna take our darks. Granted, this is not enough to fill a whole load, alright, my friends. We do not want to just put a little bit of laundry, that's a waste of water. So, wait till you got a full load, pretend this is full. So, you're gonna start with taking the Downy Unstoppables In-Wash Scent Booster beads, and I like to smell fresh. It smells fresh. So, you're gonna take the one that's already open.
That means it's on.
And you open, oh yeah. We're gonna get to that. Okay, so you take them, get the beads in there.
Yeah, they're smelly
Alright,
fresh.
so depending on how much clothes you got in there, you're just gonna come get a view of this. You're just gonna really get in there.
See all those beads?
Yeah. You put as many or as little as you want, and if you're feeling frisky, you can add a little bit of spring on top of that. So make sure you like the smoke better. Alright. So now, we're going to turn it on, and we're going to put our darks in separately, then our whites and towels, alright? So we're going to throw them in, we got the beads in there, and you're going to shut it, alright? So now it says low detergent. I don't know if your washer will say this, but mine says low detergent. So we're going to open this over here, and we're going to open where it says liquid detergent only. And then we're gonna take, no, don't use fabric conditioner, use detergent. We're gonna take our detergent.
Some kitty or Tide.
Detergent. Okay. Tide. This is the shade Fresh Linen. Fresh Linen. It smells good. Alright, so I didn't need to do that. So actually, you don't need to take the cap off. So you can just put it right here because it's kind of heavy when it's full. And you just press on the little bubble thing, which most detergent has that, until it fills up to the line. Don't go past the line because that's not a good situation. That's when it just starts foaming, right? So we got it about up the line. We're going to close that up. If you're feeling frisky, add some fabric softener. So again, you don't got to take this off. You can just set her up here. And push on the bubble. Oh, that was a lot. Alright. So you're just gonna do that. Get back on. And then shut this up. Alright, so now we see the washer is on. It's ready to go. It's all filled up. So we're gonna go with, it depends on what you got in there. Usually we have darks, so you're just gonna go with the normal. So you don't want to press too hard because you could break the washer, but you're just gonna lightly tap and hold. And she's going.
Yay! So, as you can see, the washer is done washing and the clothes are wet. So then next, you first check and see if there's any fuzzies on this filter. You take them out because that'll get in your clothes. And obviously there's not any fuzzies because I just cleaned it. And you slide it back in there. And then you take one dryer sheet, if you have a small amount. If you have a lot of clothes, maybe use two, if you're feeling frisky. And then you put that in there. Then you take the wet clothes and you throw them in the dryer. Yep. And then you shut the door and you press power. Just gonna turn it off. Now you press power. You switch it, since this is dark, so you do normal. And then you hold very lightly to start it. So now that the buzzer has went off, if you hear the buzzer, that means take your laundry out. So you open it up. You have to be very careful not to drop it or just don't put it on the floor because it's gonna get dirty. You have to restart. So you take it out very carefully, and then you put it on the table right here. And then this is now where we're gonna fold it so it doesn't get all crinkled.
Now that our clothes are done in the dryer, we're gonna put them on the table, and now we're gonna fold them. And this is just to ensure that we just have some nice clothes that we can put away and not just stuff in a drawer and get them all wrinkly.
Right.
But keep in mind, you're not going to want to fold the clothes that you're going to put on hangers, because we will show you the hanger part next. So stay tuned. So something that you're always going to fold is towels, okay? I'm going to show. So you start by just opening it nice and wide, and then bring the corners together. And just make sure it's nice and even so that you can put it away nicely.
You can shake it a little bit and it'll even it out.
Yeah. And then you're just gonna, depending on what size you want it to be at, you're just gonna have it nice and folded.
So then you fold it in half again, and then you have a square. And then you just stack them on top of each other and they go in your closet real nicely and neatly.
Which we will show you. So we're just gonna show you a few different things. So we're gonna do some more towels for a second, just because Mom wants me to do this. Alright, so we're folding. If you guys have any questions, you can feel free to leave them in the comments down below.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, you're just gonna take them out.
Right. But they have to be somewhat stackable.
Yeah. Alright, so next we have, some people fold their pants, right?
Yeah, some people. It's a personal preference. If you like to put your pants in drawers, then here's how you fold your pants. She'll show you. But if you like to hang them up,
we'll show you that
too.
Alright, so here are my sister's pants. Okay, so we're gonna get them nice and evened out. The waistband's even front and back. We're gonna close them together. Make sure they're all symmetrical. Put them together top and bottom. And now we have a nice pair of folded pants.
The goal is to get your clothes in a square. A square is the goal. Okay, so like I said, or like Jeffin said, we're gonna show you how to hang up some pants. Because my personal preference is I like to hang my pants, less chance of getting wrinkled. But you do you.
Easier to grab too.
Yeah. So first you make sure they're right side out, so they're not inside out. So you grab the leg and you pull it from the bottom and you just flip it like that. Okay, now I just flipped it. Okay. So then you have this. Now what I do is I fold it in half like this. Then I take one of these hangers. See, there's two different kinds of hangers. There's ones like these and there's ones like these. These are just for shirts, so don't use those for pants. So then you take this and you fold it halfway and just let it hang like that.
Or
there's another way, but that's how I do it.
For me, I like to take pants hangers meant for pants. And I'm just gonna button them up, make sure they're nice and neat, because then you're gonna have to unbutton them, right? So, okay. So basically, you make sure they're nice and even. Hold them with your chin. Depending on which way you like your clothes to face, I like mine this way. You're just gonna take. So you're just gonna squeeze this.
Now my way doesn't look so bad.
I have a cut on my finger, so it's a little hard to squeeze. So we're squeezing, and now we have our pants on a hanger.
But some people don't have those hangers, so if you don't have those hangers, go with this.
Next, we're gonna put a onesie on a hanger.
So you can use this hanger again. This is like a universal hanger. It works for anything. So you take this and you you stick it through one of the armholes, stick like this, and then you pull this armhole and you put it up like that and like center it a little bit so it doesn't fall off, and you have your onesie.
Next. Now we're gonna.
It's a jacket. So use that. Oh, it's broken. Just kidding. Don't use broken hangers because then your clothes will fall off and get wrinkled and you have to rewash them.
Yep. Alright, so now I just got a little crew neck, quarter zip, whatever you want to call it. So I face my clothes this way. So pretty much what you're going to do is stick them in each side. And if you have something like this and you're worried about it like slipping side to side, just zip it all the way up.
And it won't fall off.
It will not fall off. Alright, so now we got this all hung up, and now we're going to take you to putting everything away.
So first, you have to put the towels away. So you come over here, and most people have a designated spot for their like specific things. So for here, it's on the bottom. So you just put all the squares, nice and neat, and then push them to the back so you can make more room for other towels.
So now I'm gonna take you. So now I'm gonna take you over to where I want to hang my items up. So here's my sister's closet because of course I folded her clothes. And first goes pants. So her school pants are actually over here. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take them, slide them in, make sure it's not like all crinkled up in something, and that's all.